Hi guys, this is a continuation of my Oreo Delight video, part 1. First, as the thing says, we're going to mix our instant pudding, and on the instant vanilla pudding label, it says to beat pudding mix into 3 cups of cold milk with a whisk for 2 minutes. I don't know if I have a whisk, so I'm just going to improvise. I usually do that anyway. So here I am with my handy dandy measuring cup, and I'm going to get the milk out in a bowl. Obviously, in this recipe you're going to need like 2 to 3 bowls, so just prepare those before you start, unlike what I've just done. So 3 cups of milk. See, about 2 here. And we always want to put in our dry ingredient first. So I'm putting in my pudding here. And hopefully this bowl is big enough. It might not be. We'll see. And that's a lot more than I thought it would be. 2 cups of milk. And the 3rd cup of milk. Uh-oh, got my cap in there. Oops. So you definitely don't want to make it how I've been making it so far. Cup numero 3. Numero 3. Hopefully I said that right. There we go. So it should be looking like this so far. Let's see if I can get a screenshot without messing up the computer. There you go. Now you want to do the fun part, which is mixing. Gotta love mixing. So I'm just sitting here mixing. I don't really know how to edit videos the way that some of the famous people do. So I'm just gonna come back here and mix for a second. You know, if you have one of those electric beaters or whatever, this is probably a good time to be using that instead. I don't, so I'm just gonna do what I can. On your next step, while I am doing this, you're going to want to set it aside after you mix it. Then you're going to want to mix your cream cheese and milk together. So this is almost done. And I've got my cream cheese. Remember, you're doing 8 ounces of your cream cheese. So we're just going to put the cream cheese and the milk together. It says mix cream cheese and milk and then mix with pudding. So you're going to want to take a tablespoon of milk and not automatically put it with this, because remember the instructions say to set it aside. So you want to take 1 tablespoon of milk in a separate bowl with your cream cheese and mix it. Oh, the lovely part of being short. I'll have to grab it. Oh, I hate being short. It really stinks. I should have been better prepared. Hopefully that wasn't a bad shot of my booty. Anyway, so I am going to use this bowl here as my end result. So I'm going to set that one aside. I'm going to use this bowl right here to mix my cream cheese and my milk. So I'm just going to open up my cream cheese. It says open right here, so hopefully I'll be able to right away. Sometimes these things are a little frustrating. Haha, that's what we have scissors for. And obviously, you know, when you're doing this kind of thing, you're going to get messy, so just be prepared for that. I mean, this whole process, it's a dessert that we're making, so hopefully it won't be too much for you. If you don't like germs, or actually not even germs, if you just don't like getting messy, this is probably not the right recipe for you to be doing. Let's see what happened to... Okay, nothing happened. It's just at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, so let's get our tablespoon out. Yum! This pudding is looking delicious. Barely any clumps in it, which is awesome. Tablespoon, big spoon. If you don't know that, you're probably not old enough to be making this. So 1 tablespoon, and I get to have the joy of mixing it now. This part I'm not a huge fan of because I don't like getting messy. See, I had to take that big glob of cream cheese and mix that all together. Oh Lord, it's very messy. And then you can just plop it right on in there with your pudding, which is definitely the fun part, because this is going to end up becoming your cream. And cream cheese and pudding together taste so good. So far, if you're doing this along with me, it is a lot of fun. It's amazing, and I love it. Let's see, so we mixed cream cheese and milk, then we mix with pudding. Now we want to fold the Cool Whip into the mixture. But first, before you fold your Cool Whip, you want to make sure that you get all of these clumps that are inside of it. I don't know if you can see it. There's a clump right there at the top. So you want to make sure you get all of these clumps out, because you don't want to eat your your Oreo Delight and be tasting cream cheese only. That's kind of gross. So, yeah, so far so good. And then your last major steps. I'm about to wrap up the video because it's getting kind of long, but you want to go ahead and, like I said, fold the Cool Whip into the mixture. Then you want to set that mixture aside, crush your Oreos, and you have 1 1/4 pound of those. So crush 1 1/4 pound Oreos, and then at the very end, put your Oreos down, put your mix down, put your Oreos down, put your mix down, and so forth until you get to the very top, and voila, you have Oreo Delight. And if anybody's interested in seeing what the end result is like, I will post a picture on my Facebook page. That is www.facebook.com/sblackmon86. That's BLACKMON. Thank you guys, and this was Oreo Delight making, or something like that. I don't know, I'm so awkward at these endings. Anyway, thank you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.